Hi, I am Beverly Ruffner. I am so excited that you're taking this challenge on of analyzing your database. Why do I say it's a challenge? It can get a little overwhelming and you're going to start looking and seeing, oh gosh, I don't know the answer to these questions. Well, what I'm here right now to identify is to help solve that little bit of a problem. I want to take the pressure off of you and really encourage you to have fun with this. If you know anything about me, if you've ever watched any of my trainings, you know I love to find the gold. It's very easy once we break our leads down into segmented groups. Every lead has to go through a process from the time that we bring it in as a new to the time that it goes to closing. They're always going to be hung up somewhere in between because not all of them are going to get to closing or sold, unfortunately. So a couple of things that I want to talk to you about before you go, oh my God, stop thinking, Sandy, I can't do this. You're going to see a word repeated, and it is called pipeline. What the pipeline resembles or represents is the stages that the lead is going through from the time that it is new. I don't care what database you're using, if your leads were imported, if they are through Google, if they're Facebook, if they're seller leads, it doesn't matter. If you have a database of leads with a set number of leads, they have to go through a process. What is that process and how can we make it make sense so that you completely understand, don't have any questions? Well, new is new, right? It's a brand new lead. We haven't touched it. We haven't done anything with it. It's just new. Then we have the next stage that we're trying to contact them, an attempted contact stage. The next stage is, I've had a conversation with you. That's the contacted stage. Then after we have the conversation, hopefully then we set the appointment. We're showing property or we have a listing appointment and under contract and sold. So those are the stages that you're going to be seeing that we're going to want the count of how many leads you have in those said categories. Now where it gets a little tricky is all the dashboards. I like to say speak a different language. What do I mean by that? You might not have the words in your dashboard that say new, attempted contact, contacted, under contract, set appointment, and therefore. You may have to get creative with translating some of your words that are in your database and know how you're using it to know where your leads are hung up in. So you might have to leave some notes in here. So what I want to encourage you to do is really think about when a new lead comes in, if you don't get a hold of them, where do you keep them? What stage do they stay in? When you have a conversation with them, what stage do they stay in? When you set the appointment, where are they? When they're under contract, when you're showing, right? So I hope you get the point there. The other thing that I want to clarify right now is when I am speaking about an active lead, like how many leads are active in your dashboard. So we really have to define the leads that you've never spoke to. Are they active or are they inactive? And what do I mean by that? Well, I'm really speaking about the dashboards that have the IDX connected. What is IDX? Well, that is where your multi-list is connected with your dashboard and it gives the leads the ability to search properties. When they're actively engaged looking at properties or they're actively engaged with the emails that you're sending them, it's going to put them in a different category that you're able to search your leads based on activity. Now, if you don't have the IDX in your site and it's just strictly a CRM, you may have the ability to be able to see if they have been actively engaged in emails or actively engaged with your text messaging. So if that be the case, just go ahead and replace the activity of searching properties with activity, because what we're trying to do is look at the priority of where the leads are. The longer they're in your dashboard and the less active they are, they're kind of a lower priority in the dashboard. Our whole objective here is to help you find the gold. You want a settlement in the next couple of months, right? Let's go find it. I know it's in there. And I know you've had conversations with leads. You're probably sitting there thinking to yourself right now, there is somebody in your dashboard that you had a great conversation with, and oh my gosh, where are they? What was their name? What was their name? You may remember, but it may take you 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes of scouring all over the database to find them, right? We're gonna find them. I promise you, we're gonna find them and we're gonna get you a settlement and we're gonna get you closer to your goals this year. So have fun with this, guys. Don't overthink it. Just answer the questions. do the searching in your dashboard, and heck, you may find something before you even finish the form and go, yes, it was well worth it. So yes, I'm gonna say it's totally worth it for you to go through this process. I am looking forward to analyzing your database and letting you know where the red flags are and let you know where the gold is so that you know what to focus on. Let's do this, folks. You got it. Good luck to you.